Imagine a world where Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, two of the greatest footballers of all time, played on the same team. A duo that would redefine football history, shatter records, and dominate every competition they entered. But how would this change the game? Would they be unstoppable together, or would their rivalry make them clash? To truly understand this scenario, we need to go back in time. Both players started their careers in different leagues, on different paths, destined to become legends in their own right. But what if, at some point, their journeys crossed? What if a club had the vision and the financial power to bring them together at their peak? Think about the impact this would have on football history. Imagine the fear in defenders' eyes as Ronaldo's blistering speed and power combined with Messi's unmatched dribbling and vision. The ultimate attacking force, capable of dismantling even the strongest defenses. But beyond their skills, would their playing styles complement each other? Ronaldo, the goal-scoring machine, thrives on precision, aerial dominance, and sheer athleticism. Messi, the playmaker, weaves through defenses like a magician, creating chances out of nowhere. If they played together, they wouldn't just score goals, they would rewrite the game itself. And what about the trophies? Would they turn every competition into a one-sided affair? Would any team stand a chance against a side featuring both Ronaldo and Messi at their peak? Or would their presence create unexpected challenges, like tactical imbalances or a struggle for dominance on the field? This is a football fantasy unlike any other. But how close were we to seeing it actually happen? Let's explore the near misses, the transfer rumors, and the moments in history where they almost beat. There were moments in football history when Ronaldo and Messi could have ended up on the same team. One of the closest calls came in 2009 when Cristiano Ronaldo left Manchester United for Real Madrid. At the time, there were whispers of Barcelona making a move for him. Imagine if that had happened, Ronaldo and Messi, side by side at the peak of Pep Guardiola's tiki-taka revolution. But that wasn't the only chance. In 2021, when Messi left Barcelona due to financial troubles, there were rumors of him joining Manchester United or even Juventus. Had Juventus secured Messi, he would have formed an unstoppable partnership with Ronaldo in Italy. Serie A would have been completely transformed, with the two legends terrorizing defenses together. Beyond club football, there was always the possibility of them joining forces at an international level. Imagine a world where Messi and Ronaldo were born in the same country. A national team with both of them leading the attack would have been nearly unbeatable. Would Argentina have won even more World Cups? Would Portugal have dominated international football for decades? But playing together wouldn't have been just about goals and trophies. There's also the question of chemistry. Would two players so used to being the main star adapt to sharing the spotlight? Both have strong personalities, high standards, and different leadership styles. Ronaldo is vocal, demanding, and thrives on energy and motivation. Messi is quieter, more instinctive, and lets his game do the talking. Some say they would have complemented each other perfectly, Messi providing the creativity, Ronaldo finishing with power and precision. Others believe their egos might have clashed, leading to tension on and off the pitch. Would they have been the greatest duo in football history? Or would their rivalry have been too much for any team to handle? Now, let's take this scenario a step further. If Ronaldo and Messi had played together for years, how would that have changed their legacies? Would one of them have been overshadowed? Would we still debate who the true GOAT is, or would their dominance make the... If Ronaldo and Messi had played together for years, football history would look completely different. The rivalry that defined a generation might never have existed in the same way. Instead of competing for the Ballon d'Or year after year, they might have shared the glory, lifting trophies side by side. But would this have been better for football? Some argue that their competition pushed them to greater heights. Without the rivalry, would they have reached the same level of greatness? Maybe playing together would have brought out a different side of them, less about proving who was better and more about working as a unit to dominate the game. Tactically, any manager lucky enough to coach them would face a unique challenge. Would you build the team around Messi's playmaking or Ronaldo's finishing? Would one have to adapt their style to make room for the other? And what about set pieces? Free kicks, penalties, who would take them? These are the kinds of problems every coach dreams of having. One thing is certain, their presence on the same team would have changed the balance of world football. No other club could compete financially or on the pitch. Super teams have existed before, but never with two players of this caliber in their prime. Would this have made football less exciting, knowing that one team was always guaranteed to win? Or would it have been the most thrilling football spectacle ever seen? And then there's the personal side of things. Both Ronaldo and Messi are fiercely competitive, driven by the need to be the best. Could they have set aside their individual ambitions for the greater good of the team? Or would the desire to be the number one player create tension? Now, let's fast forward to today. Imagine if, even now, at the later stages of their careers, they finally decided to team up. Would they still dominate? Or has the moment passed? One last dance together. If Ronaldo and Messi had played on the same team, they would have absolutely dominated world football. Their combined abilities would have created an attacking force unlike anything ever seen. Defenses wouldn't know who to mark, goalkeepers would face an endless nightmare, and football records would be rewritten. Tactically, Messi would have been the playmaker, dropping deep to control the game, while Ronaldo would have been the primary finisher, using his speed, strength, and aerial ability to capitalize on Messi's precision passes. It wouldn't have been a question of who is better, but rather, how do you stop them? The answer? You don't. Free kicks and penalties. They could have shared them or taken turns based on positioning and situation. With Messi's finesse and Ronaldo's power, either option would have been lethal. Imagine a counterattack where Messi dribbles past 3 defenders and delivers a perfect assist to Ronaldo, who rockets it into the top corner. Or Messi and Ronaldo combining in a tiki-taka sequence, leaving defenders completely helpless. As for egos, while both are fiercely competitive, their mutual respect would have made it work. They are professionals, and their shared hunger for success would have outweighed any personal rivalry. Just look at how well Ronaldo adapted to playing with other stars at Real Madrid, and how Messi flourished alongside Neymar and Suarez at Barcelona. If they had teamed up, they would have pushed each other even further, not as rivals, but as teammates. Their dominance wouldn't have killed competition, it would have elevated it. Other teams would have been forced to innovate, to find new ways to counter such a historic duo. Football fans would have witnessed the most breathtaking attacking play in history, making every match an unmissable spectacle. And even today, if they joined forces, they would still be game changers. Maybe not with the same speed and explosiveness as in their prime, but with their experience, vision, and finishing ability, they would still be a nightmare for any defense. Their combined presence would bring football fans one final, unforgettable chapter, one that would solidify their legendary status.